Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very cool reading as the first card is Romance, Sagittarius. Yes, it is. And so here is the finch and the peach, right? And the finch, he's a bird, he is, and so he must love to eat peaches, he must, right? I feel like looks like he's carrying a peach right now. Like he has grabbed the vine, right, or the stem, whatever they call that, of the peach, and he's carrying it away, right? Maybe that's what happened to my peaches. In this one house that I lived, right? My old house. But I think that I wasn't a good farmer. I think that was it, right? So, yeah, let me take responsibility for that. But let's see what else we have. We have the wolf and the rose hip. And rose hip is a flower that they add to vitamin C sometimes. They do. And I'm not exactly sure why that is done, but it does add some added antioxidant too. Let's see what they say about the wolf and the rose hip. And this is guardianship. Somebody wants to protect this. That's what this is. Let's have a look here at the guardianship card. Let's see where it is. I love this deck, but she has tiny Roman numeral numbers, and she goes past my scope, right? My scope, I feel like, was after the tens, maybe before 50. Yeah, it could have been. Let's see what it says here. And this is, whom can I mentor? How can I be a leader in my community? Whom do I turn to for help? The wolf, okay, you are called to be a mentor. Who among your pack might need your counsel? Take a leadership role in community activism. Taking one is another way to lead like the wolf. This person wants to be kind of in charge and protect this, I believe. Let's see here. The wolf travels in a pack, protecting, you see, there you go, protecting its family and community. This person wants to protect this. Like the hound, the wolf signifies loyalty and commitment. Yeah, somebody loves you, Sagittarius, because the next card is devotion. And here's the sheep and the blackberry. So I don't know why he's devoted. I thought he was going to eat the blackberries. But hey, what the hell, what do I know, right? And I said I'm not a farmer. No, and I've never had a lamb or a sheep. No, and this light is flickering here. And it's annoying, right? Yeah, but this is devotion, romance, and protection. So we know where the reading's going, Sagittarius. Yeah, you either really love somebody, you want to protect it, or they are doing this. The white dresses here, this is keeping appearances most of the time. This is society. This could be somebody who's married, though. It could be because of the society part. Yeah, and we have the book, and this could be a revelation. Somebody might have left a marriage because we have exile here. This is called community, but this is Leslie Marmon Silko. And Leslie was, where is that little booklet at? Leslie was a mixed lady, right? Like the one you're listening to. But basically, she was Mexican and I think native from America, like a native Indian, right? Okay, because in case. But this is she was part native, and she was part European. But she really kind of went with or kind of what's the word she was more with the Mexican and the native ancestry, right? She just kind of protected that more, or right? I mean, this is what happens, especially depending on whose side you were closer to, your mom or your dad, right? And who they were, right? But this talks about exile. And so I feel like somebody's leaving something here, and they're going to come to tell you, they're going to reveal it right here, that they're devoted to you and that they want to protect this, and that they have left something most likely. But she talks about like taking care. This card talks about community and like taking care of each other, right? This person wants to take care of you, and they want you to be their family, Sagittarius, right? So, learn how to cook and don't leave the house a mess, all right? Please don't do that, right? I'm just teasing you guys. But this can also talk about exile. And under her neck here, it talks about kind of also awakening, right? And believing in the consciousness of the universe, right? And so here she is, and she's smiling here, and she looks, I would say she looks more native and or more Mexican here for sure, but she's wearing this necklace, and right, and so emanating from it is like this kind of stream of consciousness, and the black cat is here. This also talks about exile, like leaving, right? And yeah, this is a trip. I feel like somebody's trusting their intuition here with Leslie, right? And you could tell Leslie, like, she kind of, I don't know, she kind of identified whatever more with her native and her Mexican heritage, because she doesn't have, actually, no, she's got all these European names, right? She does, right? Maybe Silco, I don't think so. So I was going to say her name, it's quite the opposite, right? Here we have Alejandra, and this is Alejandra, right, Pizarnik, and Alejandra was a writer. So was Leslie, right? For sure she was. These are authors. They're not just writers, right? So the difference is, you might go write a book, right? But you don't become an author until you publish it and you sell it. That's how it works. Yeah, it's interesting, right? And so here, it's all about the money, baby. I feel like it is, right? Yeah. But, publishing it also means that you claim it, right? For sure it does. So this Alejandra here is holding a broken heart. Around her are flowers, a bird. Looks like it's a dead bird. I kid you not, because it's like laying on its back. OMG. And then we have, there's a doll. There's a couple dolls here, and they look like they're really upset. They do. Just by their body language here. But this is, this woman here is she has a broken heart, but she's in solitude. It's that simple, right? But the reading here already, Sagittarius, is romance is the first card. Protection or guardianship and devotion is here. This person is coming. The book is about hope and a revelation. They're coming to tell you a secret. And the book is still closed, so we know that they have not told you yet. I feel like this person with the white dress could have been married to somebody maybe with money. Or it can be that that they were just hiding this from you, like keeping appearances, maybe acting like they were happy when they weren't, without your love, right? This usually talks about societal wealth, though, and like acting like you're happy with it, but, most likely not. That's really what that talks about, right? And it is next to the book. So there's been some lying or keeping appearances here, or just withholding, right? Withholding is kind of, it depends in, what situation, but, if your kid comes home from school and they don't tell you they got an F, right, and they're withholding that, it's a lie, right? It's a big lie, because, yeah. So let's see what we have, right? You guys know this stuff, right? Yeah. For sure. Sagittarians are intelligent. You sure are. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. And today we're going to do just a few quick spreads here, Sagittarius. And I don't mean just a few. I don't like to use that word. Just. No, because it doesn't give it justice, right? And what I mean by that is today we're doing it different. That's all I mean. And the bottom of the deck is the empath, and this is the Queen of Cups reversed. And, somebody, maybe a water sign, maybe not in a good place. And, maybe their feelings are hurt because the empath in the upright is already kind of sensitive, but very intuitive. Yeah. My daughter told me she's an empath. When she told me that, I was like, oh my God, right? Because it's hard to deal with. Right? It is. But, there are wise people who tell you how to do that, like who tell you how not to let other people's sad situations like overwhelm you. Why should they? That's not you. You have your own demons sometimes, or your own dealings, right? Let's get into the reading, and let's get a couple shuffles, and let's see what we have. And today we're using the True Love deck, so I feel like it's fitting, Sagittarius, because we have romance, right? Maybe you just love peaches, Sagittarius, the finch and the peach. And as for the devotion card with the sheep and the blackberry, maybe you just like blackberries. I got some in there. And I'm a Sag too. Let's see what we have, right? Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Bear with me. This is kind of a, I like to call this a new deck, but it's not a new deck in terms of how long I've had it, but it's a new deck in considering how much I use it, right? Really, how much I don't. But let's see what we have. Now we have the possessiveness at the bottom of the card. It is the Four of Pentacles. This is like, I really want to hold on. That's it. It's not, necessarily like, if you go with this person, Sagittarius, you can't go to the store alone. No, we don't want you to be in relationships like that. No, we don't. But somebody wants to hold on to you. They do, definitely. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, the Queen of Cups ended up here again. Seduction with the Devil. Maybe your person is a water sign and they're just upside down over here. But here they are, Sagittarius, and the snake is between her legs. Wow, this is the Devil. This person is like, they're waiting to make love with this devotion and romance and this seduction card. Oh God, they're just like, yeah, how do I how much do I desire Sagittarius? Let me count the ways, right? Yeah. It says, no, be careful. The beautiful Indian woman dancing with her snake clearly reveals the age-old association of the concept of the devil with seduction, temptation, desire, sexual and otherwise. However, it is insulting to the whole human race, born from sexual encounters, for anyone to assign an inherently D-evil meaning to sex and everything associated with it. Yeah, they hacked it. They hacked sex, Sagittarius, or they hacked the devil, because they're just saying here that there's different ways to look at this, but this is love. This is desire. Seduction, yeah, but the word's kind of been hacked, right? I feel like we've talked about that, right? Yeah, everything's been hacked. It has, to cause confusion. Let's see, we're not here to cause confusion, Sagittarius. We're here to bring clarity. We are. And if you don't get any clarity here, maybe you'll have a laugh. Let's see what we got, you guys. And right away we start with the Ten of Pentacles, protection. You see that? And these are the 10 of gems. Maybe you're getting, two blue sapphires, 2 paradots, and citrines, and whatever else gems these are, right? But this is the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of gems. And you have the 3 of wings. This is the 3 of swords. This is sorrow. Somebody's leaving somebody here because they are completely in love with you. And that's what Leslie Marmon Silko is about here. She's about exile and community, like family and things like that, and just, community in general. But she's about taking care of each other too. This person wants to take care of you with the guardianship card. And I feel like the sorrow card, Sagittarius, may be them. And they are willing, looks like a sacrifice has been made. And I feel like this person has been loving you for a long time, the white dress, but they've been keeping appearances. Yeah, they have. And the courage card is reversed. So they're afraid you're going to beat them up, right? Or, you're going to make them wear that white pilgrim dress, Sagittarius, right? It's kind of a pilgrim, or I don't know, early Victorian. I'm not sure here, but I'm not into it, right? The blouses are kind of cute, but not overly done. Let's see what else we have. They used to have these blouses when I was young, and they were just simple, beautiful white with kind of a puffy sleeve and lace on it. It was really beautiful. But this one looks like it has, not as cute. And then we have defeat. In the past, there was a defeat. This is the 5 of swords. They call it the wings. It's interesting how these wings, which are swords, are butterflies. See, the wings are here. They're swords. In other words, fly away, kind of. Your person flew away from somebody, and they're dealing with sorrow. I feel like this is their reading. It's possible they caused you sorrow, Sagittarius, in the past. Yeah, they could have defeated you in the past, too. That's why the courage card's reversed. Yeah. Let's see what's on your mind, Sagittarius. Joy reversed. The 6 of Cups reversed. OMG. Let's see what else we have. What's on your mind? Somebody here is with Alejandra, the Pisonarch right here with the solitude card. We see sorrow. We see rest with the teacup. Somebody's like in solitude. I feel like they're healing, but I feel like they have dealt with some sorrow. And there's some type of there's a sacrifice here. Let's see what else we have. Oops. The Chariot, and this is determination. This person is determined to come, Sagittarius, right? And here they are on the horse naked, of course, right? These are the Lover's Path deck, right? And, so this also shows up in the near future, but, this person here is on Pegasus and very determined to have movement and victory. That's what that is, determination, with the Chariot card. And in your concern is the Ten of Wands, stress. So I'm not sure if this is you or this person, to be quite honest. It's not that clear. But this, it kind of looks like male energy here with this romance, guardianship, and devotion. Because we have protection here as the first card. It looks like masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? No, it doesn't. But your concern is stress. You might be stressed out, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, I was too, kind of. And I wanted to go hang out with my old friend, and he was helping me write the melody to a song I wrote 5 years ago. Yeah, so, but the joy was, the happiness and the satisfaction definitely kind of brought down my stress levels. Yeah, and in your environment is passion. This is the Ace of Wands here. So there's a lot of sex and love in this reading because of the romance card, because of the devil here, which is seduction. And there sure is here. Let's see what else we have. What you want, Sagittarius, is luck. You want good luck here. You're like, it's my turn now. Yeah, but this can be you, but you do want good luck. And the Wheel of Fortune is a completion. Like, you want things to end where you win. And here they are, like the man's here with the woman, and I'm not sure if they're dancing. Whatever they're doing, she looks like she's dancing or something. But let's see. In your outcome is going to be the generosity card. It's reversed. There could be a third party here because this is the Six of Pentacles here. It looks like they call it the Six of Gems, but it's the same thing. So let's see, what's on your mind is the Six of Cups reversed. The Six of Cups talks about somebody from the past, like in every deck I've ever had, right? And there's plenty of decks here. Yeah, and so let's look at the Six of Cups reversed. And this is yes. So these cards are yes and no, reversed or upright, right? And children, childish behavior, or conflicting attitudes about bringing children into a relationship may be preventing you from finding true love. This could be this person here. Maybe they have a baby with somebody, right? Or a child, and they could have thought maybe it prevented them from finding true love with you. Because there is some kind of misunderstanding in this reading. Like somebody's was not awakened. Yeah, it looks like this person. Whoever's doing this in this reading, Sagittarius, was not awakened. And they woke up and they said, oh, screw this. My devotion lies with Sagittarius. Yeah. So let's see what else it says here. You can benefit from time spent with younger people. Your beliefs about bringing children into a relationship will be respected. Remember, nostalgic memories of childhood friends and family lighten up. Now, this may have nothing to do with kids, Sagittarius, right? Some of us are 50 years old. We don't, we're not trying to bring children into the world. No, I mean, most of us at 50 aren't, right? And lighten up. Make time for fun. Be as open and optimistic as a child. Okay, now this is reversed. Let's look at it reversed. OMG. This is still yes, but not with an exclamation point. Children, okay, childish behavior or conflicting attitudes about bringing children. Maybe your person was childish in the past. Because as I said, there's an awakening here, and it could be like a learning, like they grew up, that type of learning and awakening. It says a triggered nostalgic memory of childhood can cause difficulties. Dwelling on the past or on a loss of friendship or innocence is counterproductive. A child, someone raised the way you were, or someone from your past may appear in your life now, but it may cause you heartache. Yeah, I was thinking about that today, that kind of just about somebody I know, and I was thinking, I feel like that person, that person likes me for who I am, like appreciates. Not everybody, even if you think somebody's great, or you think that you have a lot of qualities or something, not everybody will think you're great because of whatever, just because, you're not for them, right? And they're not for you. But maybe this is somebody here who has somebody from your past, but it could be somebody who kind of grew up like you, and they see things in you that remind them of themselves or their background, and that makes them happy, right? Someone you used to know or love could come back into your life. Yeah, I keep reading the upright. Let's see. Dwelling on the past or on a loss of friendship or innocence is counterproductive. You or the person you care about may have anxiety about what lies ahead. Yeah, that's what's going on here. This is why this woman has a broken heart in the solitude card. Somebody's brokenhearted here. This is what's on your mind. You could be wondering, I feel like this person's coming to you. Yeah, I feel like they are, right? So, to protect this, but you could be like wondering if they are like if they have heartache or if they have a lot of stress, because in your concern is stress. You're either stressed out or you both are. And you could be stressed out because you want them to return, and they could be stressed out. Maybe they think that you don't want them. Because there could have been sorrow in the past. That's what's unclear here, right? Yeah. Determination is here. It shows up in the near future, Sagittarius, but whoever's showing up here is determined, right? And I feel like this is saying they're coming anytime now. Right? And stress is your concern. This is the Ten of Wands in this deck. In your environment is passion. It's underneath courage reversed. So this person is already in your environment, but they are afraid, you see? And when we say they're in your environment, they are in your emotional environment. I don't feel like they're in your physical environment yet. No, you're hoping for good luck here, Sagittarius. And in the outcome is generosity reversed. And this is the Six of Pentacles, and we will look at that briefly. Let's see what it says here. Also known as the Six of Gems. Yeah. And this is yes. It's still yes reversed. It may seem like the generosity you have shown is not being reciprocated. There can be a conflict in the value systems of you and a love interest. So you're hoping for good luck. It's next to this card here. You might be hoping for this person to break up with somebody. In the traditional tarot, or kind of the equivalent of this card, Six of Pentacles reversed, this can talk about a third-party ending. You could be hoping for that. This sorrow card that is crossing you, it could be supporting you. What I mean by that is, just could be supporting you, where this person lives in sorrow without you. That's exactly what Alejandra's doing here, holding the broken heart. She lives in solitude and, she's in heartache. This person could be in that place right now because they have lived without you, because I said there's an awakening here. Here's the courage card reversed. They want to come protect this. And it's maybe it's you who's protecting this, but I feel like you are hoping that they are showing up for you here. And it looks like there was a major misunderstanding in the past. Yeah, it does. Like, you guys got in a fight and didn't understand each other, and you said, like, you thought to yourself, they don't give a shit, or they thought the same about you, or just something like that. There can be a conflict in the value systems of you and a love interest. You or the other person might not be able to meet each other's expectations and financial needs. You could be hoping that this person will, like, the other person won't meet their expectations, because I feel like that's what this reading is about. I feel like it's about somebody who, excuse me, has awakened and was already in another relationship. And so they just went about their life kind of keeping appearances, kind of faking it. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, sure. And not really telling you the truth, Sagittarius, about how devoted they are to you, because the white dress is next to the devotion card. The other person might be selfish and be unable to share. You could just be hoping that this person will be ready to share with you as well, and that you're going to have good luck here. You may not receive what you ask for, and that lack of sensitivity can hurt your feelings. The person may be jealous of what you have because he or she has unfulfilled dreams. The repayment of a debt or a gift might be delayed. Maybe you think this will be delayed. It looks like you think this person is coming. It looks like you either think this or you're hoping it with all your heart, or both. It's like you're kind of thinking more along the lines, I think they're coming, but I'm still, I still got my, my ribbon in the sky or something like that. So they'll see it. Yeah, we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. We're going to go to the extended for your person, and their first card over here in their oracle spread is the white dress. And here they are keeping appearances, right? Maybe they just, dressed funny just so you wouldn't know it's them when you were at a party. But it looks like there was fear here, right? The courage card's reversed, right? And then we have the book, and the book is challenging your person. This is a revelation. They have a secret to share with you, you see? And here is the teacup, and this is hope in there, what's challenging them here, because here's sorrow in the challenge position here. They think that you might leave them in sorrow. Yeah. And the teacup is why it's all happening. This talks about resting, and it also talks about like easing your mind. It can. This person is trying to ease their mind. I feel like when they come and tell you the secret, they don't know if you're gonna, I don't know, if you rip off their clothes and sleep with them, or or call the Humane Society on them. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to end this reading, and we're going to have a tarot spread on them, Sagittarius, and it's going to be a different tarot spread with, we're going to use a traditional deck, and we're going to see their advice, their environment. We're also going to look at what's coming in for this person, what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, and much, much more, and of course how they feel, right? I feel like we kind of know here, but we're definitely going to be kind of confirmed. Thanks so much for joining me. They're all super affordable. The link is below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.